Hello students, I am Sunny sir from Mahadi English School. This video is for students of class 3 subject English. Today's thought: as you know more, you grow more. So that means if you have more knowledge, you will grow more and more every day. So you should keep on learning new things every day. Then you will grow more. The good manners that you should all follow: be a friend with everyone, always help others, be a good listener. When someone is speaking, listen to them attentively. Raise your hand when you are sitting in a class or in a group if you want to speak something. Be kind even to animals. Use these words please and thank you. These are very nice words to be used. Take turns every day, give chances to others, and also keep on taking the turns and give others the chances for everything. So in our today's video, we will continue with chapter number 12, who is cleverer. I will give the revision of the previous video. Then we shall continue with the notes of the chapter, and after that we will continue with the worksheet of the chapter. And before we continue, be seated with your rough book, pencil and eraser. So let us begin. So in our previous video we had started with lesson number 12, who is cleverer. The notes of the chapter we had learnt. Let us quickly have a revision. Hard words we had seen: number 1, Greece; number 2, Hercules; number 3, jealous; number 4, difficult; number 5, throne; number 6, kingdom; number 7, Hesperides; number 8, maiden; number 9, seashore; number 10, giant; number 11, Titan; number 12, eternity; number 13, poisonous; 14, fetch; 15, punishment; 16, cushion; 17, tricked; 18, quickly; 19, shoulders; 20, burden. Then we had seen meanings: eternity, forever; cunning, clever; fetch, get. Give one word we had read: polite way of addressing an important person, my lord. Meaning: young girls or unmarried women, maidens. They were giant godlike creatures in Greek mythology. Titans, the Greek god of sky and thunder, Zeus. Fill in the blanks we had read. The king was jealous of him. Bring me 3 golden apples from that tree. Hercules sets off for the garden of Hesperides. A poisonous snake with 100 heads guards the garden. I can carry it on my shoulders while you go to fetch the apples. Complete the following we had read. The king of Greece was jealous of Hercules because the people loved Hercules. On his journey, Hercules met 3 maidens, the old man and a giant. Atlas told Hercules that getting the golden apples was difficult because there was a poisonous snake. Atlas offered to go and get the apples because he wanted to get free of his punishment. Hercules got the golden apples by taking the help of Atlas. Now, we shall continue with the question answers that we had not read yesterday. We had read up till here, right? We had read the complete the following yesterday. Now question answers we shall continue, so write one time in rough book while you are reading along with me. So question number 1. Where was Hercules from? Where did he belong to? From which place? So the answer is Hercules was from Greece. Where was Hercules from? Hercules was from Greece. So the main answer over here is Greece. So I have underlined the answer. You have to learn the spelling also. And G capital. Greece. 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 Hercules was from Greece. Hercules was from Greece. Number 2. Why did the king call upon Hercules? Why did he call Hercules? The king called upon Hercules to get him 3 golden apples. Why did he call? The king called upon Hercules to get him 3 golden apples. So the main answer is to get him 3 golden apples. See, the golden apples are shown over here. So the king wanted these 3 golden apples from the garden of Hesperides, and he gave this task to Hercules. See, the golden apples are shown over here. Number 3. Where was the apple tree that bore golden apples? Means, at which place was that apple tree? It was in the garden of Hesperides. Where was it? In the garden of Hesperides. See, the image of Hesperides is shown over here. So, the spelling of Hesperides, Hesperides, Hesperides. That is the name of the place where the garden was. It had the golden apples. H must be capital as it is the name of the place. So make sure when you write in the fair book, you write H capital also in the exam. Number 4. Who told Hercules to meet Atlas? When Hercules was going to the garden of Hesperides, in between he met many people. From that people, who told him to meet Atlas? A giant told Hercules to meet Atlas. There was a giant and he told him to go and meet Atlas. See, first he met 3 maidens. Then he met the old man of the sea. Then he met a giant, and that giant told him to go and meet Atlas. So what is the main answer over here? A giant. A giant told Hercules to meet Atlas. A giant is the answer. So, number 5. Who was Atlas? Who was Atlas? Atlas was one of the tallest titans in the world. Who was he? One of the tallest titans. He was one of the tallest titans in the world. See, there are many titans in the world. Many titans who are tall. From that, Atlas was one. So, what is the meaning of titan? I already told you. The giant, god-like creatures in Greek mythology. They were very big people, very tall and very energetic. So, Atlas was also like them, one of the tallest titans in the world. Here also make sure that you write T capital and you write titans, because here it is given one of the. So with one of the, we always have to add s in the noun. Where one of the is given, you have to add s in the noun. So Atlas was one of the tallest titans in the world. Number 6. Did Atlas help Hercules get the apples? Did Atlas help him or not? Yes. Atlas helped Hercules get the apples. So here you just have to write yes. Atlas helped Hercules get the apples, because you know that Atlas was standing there and he was holding the sky on his shoulders, and he told Hercules that I can go and get the apples for you. So he helped Hercules. So the answer is yes. True or false? Let us read the true or false. See that you are writing one time in the rough book while watching the video. Number 1. Hercules is not as tall as Atlas in the story who is cleverer. Hercules is not as tall as Atlas. Yes, it is true, because Atlas was taller than Hercules, right? Who was taller from Hercules and Atlas? Atlas was taller. He was a titan, so he was very, very tall, but Hercules was not so tall as him. So this sentence, Hercules is not as tall as Atlas, that is true. Number 2. Hercules remained carrying the sky forever in the story who is cleverer, that is false. Because Hercules, he was holding the sky on his shoulders for few hours when Atlas had gone to fetch the apples from the garden of Hesperides. As soon as Atlas came back, Hercules tricked him, and again he gave the sky back on the shoulders of Atlas. So Hercules was not carrying the sky forever. Forever means always. Hercules was not carrying the sky forever in this story. Atlas was carrying the sky forever. So this is false. Number 3. The 3 maidens tell Hercules the way to Hesperides in the story who is cleverer. That is false. The 3 maidens means that 3 young girls. Hercules first met the 3 maidens. They told Hercules, you can go straight and you will meet the old man of the sea. But they did not tell him where is Hesperides, did they? No. So the 3 maidens told Hercules, go straight and you will meet old man of the sea. But they did not tell him the way to Hesperides. So it is false. So here we complete the fair book notes which you have to write in the fair book. As you know, I have already sent the notes in your WhatsApp group, and you have to write it in the fair book. As I give the homework every day, you have to write likewise in the fair book. Do not write everything in the fair book at once. As soon as I send the homework in the group, after that you can write. If I just tell you to write hard words and meanings, then you have to write that much. So every day you have to write little bit in the fair book as I send the homework. Now let us start with the worksheet. Lesson number 12. Who is cleverer? We are going to solve the worksheet of the chapter. We have already completed the notes which are to be copied in the fair book. Now we shall start with the worksheet. The worksheet is the additional thing. Also worksheet you have to write in the fair book, but while watching the video you will write in the rough book. I will be sending the PDF later on. At that time you can write it in the fair book. Let us begin. First is multiple choice questions, MCQ. So let us read the MCQ and find out the answers of the MCQs. Number 1. Why does Atlas carry the sky in the story who is cleverer? Why does he carry the sky? Why was he holding the sky on his shoulders. For what reason? Options. Option A, to show his strength. Option B, as punishment. Option C, as his duty. Or is it option D, he enjoys it? Why was Atlas carrying the sky on his shoulders? That was because he had got the punishment. See, the answer is highlighted in red font. He had got the punishment. Why did he get the punishment? Who had given the punishment? Zeus had given the punishment. He had been given the punishment by Zeus to hold the sky on his shoulders for eternity, forever. That was his punishment. So option B. Number 2. In the story, who is cleverer? Who is the tall giant holding the sky on his head? Who was that tall man? What was the name of that tall man who was holding that big and heavy sky on his shoulders? Options. Option A, Atlas. Option B, Hercules. Option C, Hesperides. Option D, Zeus. So here the correct answer is option A, Atlas. Atlas was one of the tallest titans, and he was holding the sky on his shoulders like this. Hercules was not holding. Hesperides is the name of the garden and Zeus is the name of the god. So Atlas is the correct option. Number 3. Why does the king of Greece set a dangerous task for Atlas in the story, who is cleverer? Why? Why does the king give difficult work to Hercules? Why did he always set the difficult task for him? Option A, he is proud of Atlas. Option B, he is doubtful of Atlas's strength. Option C, he is jealous of Atlas. Option D, he is in need of the apples. Option C is the answer. He is jealous of Atlas. And why was he jealous? You already know that people loved Hercules a lot, and the king was very afraid that people might crown Hercules as the king. People might make him king of Greece. So he was jealous. Means he disliked him. He disliked Atlas, and so he was jealous of him. Option C. The next we have fill in the blanks. See students, as I told you, this is the worksheet, which is the additional thing, but it is still important. Worksheet has to be written in the fair book later on. These are the fill in the blanks of worksheet. Let's read number 1. Atlas says he is one of the dash in the world in the story, who is cleverer. That is the name of the story. See students, this has been repeated every time because this is the name of our lesson. It is in the form of a question. Who is cleverer? So, Atlas says he is one of the tallest titans in the world. What was or who was he? He was one of the tallest titans in the world. One of the tallest titans in the world. Titans, titans, T capital. Tallest, Tallest, tallest. Then, number 2. In the story, who is cleverer? When Atlas places the sky on Hercules' shoulder, he thinks he is finally free of his dash and dash. So when Atlas places the sky on the shoulders of Hercules, he thought that finally he was free of his burden and punishment. He had got that heavy sky on his shoulders, so it was a burden to him and punishment because Zeus had given the punishment to him to hold the sky for eternity. So he was free of his burden and punishment, and so he was relaxed. Number 3. The old man of the sea tells Atlas to go along the dash till he meets a giant in the story who is cleverer. So the old man of the sea tells Atlas, tells Hercules to go along the seashore till he meets a giant in the story who is cleverer. Next is name the following. Number 1. A collection of maps. You collect the maps. There are so many maps, world maps, the maps of different countries, different states. What is that book called in which there are different types of maps available which are of different countries? What is it called? It is called Atlas. Yes, that is also the name of the Titan which we saw in the lesson, and it is also the name of a book in which we see the maps of different countries. So collection of maps is called Atlas. Number 2. The Greek god of sky and thunder. The Greek god of sky and thunder is Zeus. 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 That is the name of the god, and he is referred to as the god of sky and thunder. That god is Zeus. 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 Make sure you write Z capital. Number 3. A task that requires great strength or effort. A task or a work which requires a lot of strength, great strength or effort. It is called Herculean task. Herculean. 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 It requires a lot of strength. Like the task which Hercules was doing was Herculean task, was very difficult. D. Giant godlike creatures in Greek mythology. Very, very big creatures which are there in Greek mythology. What are the giant creatures called? They are called Titans. 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 They are very, very, very big Greek mythology creatures. See how tall they are and how energetic they are. Now, the next is true or false. Let us read the true or false which we have already read. It is there in the fair book also. So, please see that you do not write true or false again. We are just revising as it is there in the worksheet also, but do not write this second time because we have already read true or false when we read the fair book notes. Number 1. Hercules is not as tall as Atlas. It is true. Why? Because Atlas was taller than Hercules. Number 2. Hercules remained carrying the sky forever in the story who is cleverer. Did Hercules carry the sky forever for the lifetime? No, it is false. Atlas carried it, not Hercules. Number 3. The 3 maidens tell Hercules the way to Hesperides in the story who is cleverer. False. The 3 maidens just told Hercules to go and meet the old man of the sea. They did not show him the path to Hesperides, so it is false. Answer the questions. See, first the line is given from the lesson. Read the line from the story, then answer the question. Who is cleverer? And answer the questions that follow. See, the line is given. Oh, you will never get them. This is the line from the lesson, if you remember. Oh, you will never get them. Do you remember who is the speaker? Who said this? The speaker is Atlas. Who is the speaker? Atlas means Atlas said this to Hercules. When Hercules said that the king has sent me to get 3 golden apples from the garden of Hesperides, then Atlas told Hercules, "Oh, you will never get them. A poisonous snake with 100 heads guards the garden." So at that time, Atlas had said this sentence to Hercules. Here we also completed the worksheet of the chapter. So most of the students, they face problem in learning the question answers. Sometimes they leave the question answers blank in the exam paper. So you should never do that, because if you have understood the lesson, if you have read the lesson from the textbook 2 times and you have heard the video audio carefully, then you can easily learn it. So let's revise the question answers. All of you will read with me, right? As soon as I read, you will follow me. Where was Hercules from? Hercules was from Greece. Where was Hercules from? Hercules was from Greece. Number 2. Why did the king call upon Hercules? Answer. The king called upon Hercules to get him 3 golden apples. Question. Why did the king call upon Hercules? The king called upon Hercules to get him 3 golden apples. Number 3. Where was the apple tree that bore golden apples? Answer. It was in the garden of Hesperides. Where was the apple tree that bore golden apples? It was in the garden of Hesperides. Number 4. Who told Hercules to meet Atlas? A giant told Hercules to meet Atlas. Who told Hercules to meet Atlas? A giant told Hercules to meet Atlas. Number 5. Who was Atlas? Atlas was one of the tallest titans in the world. Who was Atlas? Atlas was one of the tallest titans in the world. Number 6. Did Atlas help Hercules get the apples? Yes. Did Atlas help Hercules get the apples? Yes. So here we complete our today's video. We learned the notes of the chapter, Who is Cleverer. We also solved the worksheet. Thank you for watching the video. Have a nice day.